We're jumping into another showcase portion of the day. So next up, we have Shervin Azad from from ALS Goldspot presenting the LithoLens project. So, Shervin, over to you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Shervin, and today I'm going to present a LithoLens project from an idea, an MVP, to the market-ready solution, which is like perfect tool for small-scale mining and large mining companies as well. So, before I start, we went through some rebranding recently. So we are not Goldspot anymore, unfortunately. We are GeoAnalytics. Again, that's because we acquired by ALS a couple of years ago, and now was the time to change that brand. So today I'm going to share with you the journey that we had for this specific project. We were a startup almost 6-7 years ago, and our bread and butter was combining the geology, geophysics, geochemical data all together, and use AI and machine learning for finding the targets for our clients. For every single project, we got lots of core photos, and we never used that because, first of all, the logging that came from the junior geologist, they weren't consistent. We see so many inconsistency between the logs from different shifts. So we never use that into any of our algorithms. So we try to come up with a solution because core photos are high resolution. You can see the texture, different type of fractures. So there are so many informative information over there. So we started to having the prototype, try that for multiple projects, but there were so many challenges because, for instance, after we look at different historical photos, the number of rows, the type of boxes that they were using, they are completely different. So we couldn't have single solution to clean all of these photos and do our process afterwards. We tackled that issue, but still, we had the scalability. It wasn't only a vertical. We need both vertical and horizontal scalability because we need more powerful computers or computation power. But also, again, I could handle with a couple of my team members 2 or 3 projects in a year. And we couldn't pass this information to our geologists internally. And our goal was giving this system to all the geologists in the mining sector. So that's where we introduced to MICA. We applied for the fund available a couple of years ago, and we were the first group that, besides 15 other companies, get that funding exactly 2 years ago, and now is the time I'm closing this project after 2 years. So we get $862K from MICA. We could get close to 1.6 from other sources. So with 2.2 million, we could basically start something that we had dream of. So we started hiring more DevOps and MLOps team members, hiring the UI and UX designers to make sure that what we are preparing is appropriate for the geologist and they can use that in a day-to-day basis. Hire more people for the AI and computer vision team that we have, making sure that we have a dedicated cloud team, specifically AWS in our case, to make sure that we can scale all the computation. Having a database in place, it was really important for us because we have to track all of these reports and make sure that we can feed that to the clients. As we speak, the last time I checked, we have more than 160 million records in our database for the project that we dealt with in last 4 or 5 years. And at the end, a platform team as well, because we need to invoice the clients. We need to have a proper licensing in place and make sure that we can track the usage that they have. So have the business running. So again, I have to thank Douglas, MICA, Alan, and MICA to trust us to give us this fund. But again, MICA is not only about fund. They have great network that again all of us we have to use from BREEAM, from BC to College of North Atlantic. They help us to talk to them, bouncing ideas. And besides that, for the international delegation, we were part of the team to go to Germany and talk to partners in Europe to make sure what are their needs, present our technology, and make sure that we can kind of continue this innovation and make sure Canada leads, not follow other countries. Same for South Africa delegation, the strategic partner that MICA has, Lefaro. Again, they helped us a lot, to identify potential companies, potential partners, and making sure that we get ready for international funding like Eureka as well. So again, today and tomorrow, again, I identify a couple of strategic partners. So if you are interested in those type of collaboration, please talk to me because again, that's the next kind of items in the list. So I really appreciate that. So moving forward to the project and the tools that we have, it's LithoLens. It's basically for every single project you have core photos, so you can upload, organize, and share that with the software that we have, and basically extract the AI-driven data sets out of that. At this point, we have two tiers. The first one is the LithoLens Gallery. There are similar products in the market, but this is much more cost-effective, especially for small-scale kind of mining. So you can upload your photos, edit them, any metadata. We have QA, QC process in place to make sure that everything is properly imported into the system. You can visualize your result. You can clean up your core photos with the algorithm that we have and linearize your core photos. Bring in geochemistry data side by side and actually log online if you want, rather than using Excel sheet. So you can use our system and get ready for the second tier that we offer is a LithoLens extract, which again any geologist with a short amount of training, they can do all of this stuff, extracting the color information from the photos, extracting rock quality estimation about where's your intact rock, where's the rubble zones, identifying natural versus mechanical joint, calculating RQD and fracture frequency. And again, the point is all of these results are quite consistent. The other options that we have, we call it advanced extract. We mainly use that for our consulting wing that we have in-house. But again, we have a couple of clients that they are interested in this. So if they are looking, or you are looking for identifying a specific targets like cobbles, pebbles, those are stuff, again, it's more complicated, but again, we can work with you and make sure that it is production ready and you can kind of use that in any mining or any project that you have. The road ahead of us, again, since we are partnered with, not partnered, actually they purchased us, acquired us, we have access if clients want to their geochemistry data as well. I have to emphasize we don't have any access to any data unless the clients, they want us to have access to their data sets. So this is our game changer, because immediately after you have all of this information from core photos, and when the lab finished with their work, immediately we can combine those with what we have here. And again, the next items that you're going to see soon is our PredictX module that after combination, you can go for like predicting a specific type of target that you're interested, like copper recovery or other type of information that you need. Thank you.
Thank you, Shervin. And it has been fantastic to have ALS along with us on several of those delegations. And I think, yeah, if you want to talk to someone about a testimonial and how it's impacted their business, Shervin's here, happy to chat with you. And of course, our Director of Global Outreach here, over here, Alain Tavares, would also be happy to chat with you about more global outreach missions.